짜증나? 화가 나? Elle a bien besoin d'être consolée. Si tu te sais excuser ne suffisant pas. So I was supposed to wake up early today, before 7 a.m. so that I could start my day at 7 a.m. and I did, but then I decided to, hey, why? So I fell back asleep and then I went downstairs to have breakfast and my parents are both sick. Well, no, my dad just had surgery and my mom has a flu and she's really paranoid that it might be COVID, even though it's very obviously the flu. Look at him. Isn't he so cute? I just did my makeup. As you can probably tell, I don't usually do my makeup, but like, whatever. My mom is sick, so she wants me to go to the grocery store for food, and I can't. Got a lot of things to do because my babysitting gig also came up from 3 p.m. to I don't know what time at night. So I have a lot of things to do, and I wanted to study. I wanted today to be like a really productive day worth vlogging, but it's not. So like, I'm not really opening the window because, well, I don't like it when the light reflects off of my computer screen, and it normally does. Yeah, good morning. Today is not the start because I already started this vlog, but the start of actually working on my learning methodology. Today we are going to be starting with Korean. I woke up a little late. I was supposed to wake up at 6 a.m. to start my day at 6 a.m. and I did, but like I felt like sleep. So I've been doing that because I've been leaving caffeine. I've been trying to quit and I'm just sleeping a lot more. I'm sleeping like a baby, which is great that I'm having enough rest. However, I do need to get some water or at least some tea so that I can work. As I said, first thing I'm going to work on today is Korean. I'm going to work for that 1 hour and a half, 45 minutes or 50 minutes approximately of, you know, learning and doing Korean work. And then the other 50 minutes approximately would be of watching a show or watching something in Korean so that I can absorb the language. Then after I have my breakfast and after I do like a little walk or something, I'm gonna be probably doing some French as well. Today's gonna be a language learning day and probably a language learning week. So I'm gonna be doing some French from about 10 to 11:30, going through my old notes and, you know, trying to maybe get a movie in French so that I can listen a little more and just try to get it in, try to absorb all the knowledge. What I was thinking about actually was reading Le Petit Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Last time I left off on page 22. Somebody who has been doing this actually is Robin from RC Walden, and he hasn't been learning French for, you know, how long I have been learning, which is like a solid 7 years. He has been learning for about a year maybe or less, and he started reading French literature, and I'm just like, wow, that's commitment, and I wasn't that committed when I was learning French. So that kind of motivated me, which reminds me that you should surround yourself with people who motivate you. So yeah, I'm gonna start right now, and I'm gonna make myself some tea. 부끄러워. 부끄러워. 가슴 아파. 가슴 아파. 신난다. 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 자신 있어. 자신 있어. 자신 있어. 이거 뭐예요? 누구세요? 누구세요? 언제예요? 어디예요? 왜? 어떻게 가요? 얼마예요? 무슨 음악을 좋아해요? 무슨 음악을 좋아해요? I can literally not read my own handwriting. 어느 나라 사람이에요? 어느 나라 사람이에요? It's a little hot still to drink, and I'm getting a little hungry, so yeah. This is how we're going as well with, you know, the time. So yeah, let's just go ahead and study. I'll just go ahead and go through the lessons a little more, and then we'll start a new lesson. We're gonna be checking what I got wrong, so let's hope it's not a lot. 거실에 커피 oh my god, no. 3개 있어요. Okay, have a point. 방에 책이 12권 있어요. Have a point because it was almost complete. I'm a teacher, so I decide this shit. 부엌에 의자가 look at the article. 3개 있어요. Okay. I forgot the article, so I'm gonna just do it wrong. Yeah, okay. I didn't forget about that. Okay, so those are wrong. Great. A lot of mistakes. We learn out of mistakes, so it's fine. Half a point. 이 방이 넓어요. Okay. Finally a full point. Okay, I'm kind of scared out of this one. 서울에 주차장이 별로 없으니까. Good. 좋아요. Great. And 가격이 조금 비싸요. Nice. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I got 6 out of 11 points. So that's around 50. And honestly, I'm not mad about it. Also, my time has ended, so I'll just look for something to watch. Although it's already 9:30 and I was supposed to start at 8. I started a little late and I took a little bit of a longer break than I anticipated. So we're gonna study until 10. Actually, no, we're gonna skip the show today because, I mean, we have to be flexible with ourselves, right? Have to be very flexible with ourselves. So I'm just gonna go downstairs and have breakfast. And I'm gonna walk the dog and listen to my audiobook while I walk the dog. My French work is going to be going through this and just like writing down stuff that I don't know and writing down, trying not to translate, mostly just trying to read normally. So yeah, we'll do that and we're gonna have a good time.
Excuse my language, that's a hang up on how sudden I'm feeling. Sorry, I feel no attraction and none of this feeling. 'Cause I've been so long, so long.
Okay, let me just read a little bit of this, see how my French is going. Okay. Elle a bien besoin d'être consolée. Si tu te sais excuser ne suffisant pas, je veux bien dédier ce livre à l'enfant qu'a été autrefois cette grande personne. Toutes les grandes personnes ont d'abord été des enfants, mais peu d'entre elles s'en souviennent. Je corrige donc ma dédicace à Léon Vert quand il était petit garçon. Okay, not bad. I can kind of understand it. There's just like a couple of words that I don't get, so let's get to it.
I've thought about it a lot, and this is what's gonna happen. Okay? I'm gonna keep pursuing what I'm pursuing. And because of that, you're gonna start to resent me. And you're gonna tell me to ease up on the drumming, spend more time with you because you're not feeling important. And I'm not gonna be able to do that. And really, I'm just gonna start to resent you for even asking me to stop drumming. And we're just gonna start to hate each other. And it's gonna be ugly. And so, for those reasons, I'd rather just, break it off clean.
M'a beaucoup servi. So in half an hour, I was able to go through one chapter and it's actually good because I wrote down a lot of words that some of them which I knew that I had learned before but I didn't remember. So I'm trying to read in French and not translate, but knowing the meaning of the word in my native language helps me to recognize the word, and that way I can just like familiarize it in French and just know what it means. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird process, but my mind seems to like the way it works. My head is aching, so I'm gonna make some more tea. Probably like an Earl Grey or some green tea. I have never tried Earl Grey, so I'll try it right now. And I'll do that, and maybe I'll take my dog out on a walk before I continue with the last chapter that I'm gonna be able to see, and then I'll listen to the audiobook so that I know like more or less how that goes. And alright, so I might be ready for French, but like I'm not sure when to keep going. It's almost 12 though. Oh my god, I should do my chores. Ah!
Une fois, une magnifique image dans un livre sur la forêt vierge qui s'appelait « Histoire vécue ». Ça représentait un serpent boa qui avalait un fauve. Voilà la...
It's 20 minutes to 8, so 20 minutes before I have to actually start. And I would have gone downstairs to get some breakfast or coffee or tea, but my dad is downstairs and I'm not super close to him, and my social anxiety just won't allow me to go downstairs. So I'm gonna do my skincare and attempt to wake me up, and I know where my elastic is, so we're just gonna have to improvise. Oh my god. I literally cannot function. I woke up like at 8. And I always have my alarm before 6. And I've been gradually waking up a little earlier, so like my angle is before 6. Okay. I'll be back. Don't I just look more refreshed? I feel a lot more refreshed. I'm gonna take all my Korean stuff, and then I'm going to plug my phone into my computer to export all of the footage that has been floating around here since last night. Okay, so right before it's 8 a.m. It's currently 8:01, so I'm supposed to start working at this very moment, but I decided that I'm gonna watch Cinderella and the Four Kings after I finish my first lesson of the day. So yeah, let's get to it. When did it become such a mess in here though? My god. Well, okay, I'll keep that here. I don't know where to put my French stuff yet, but I'll keep it here for the moment. I'm also not sure if like at some point I should start with the Talk to Me in Korean lesson. Sorry about the airplane. I don't know if I should start with this because I have done a couple of these. As you can see, I have done a couple of these in the past. Maybe I should also go over these, but we'll see. First thing that we have to do is go over the past lesson, so that's what we're doing. 어디지? 이카 아니에요? 어디에 있어요? 의자, 텔레비전, 컵, 식탁, 컴퓨터, 차, 책, 사진. 이 아파트가 비싼 아파트예요? 이 아파트가 비싸요. 이 아파트가 비싼 아파트예요.
I'm a man and you're boys. Nothing but cowboys, just like the word says.
Okay, so brown, 초록색, eyes was green. This is green. 회색, I got this one right. Green is 초록색. I got that wrong, so that's 갈색. 갈색 is brown. Okay, so I also got this one wrong. Red is 빨간. I took some time to upload a Instagram picture, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and make some tea, and I might end the lesson here so that I can watch this Korean drama and make that the rest of my lesson, just absorbing the language. And tomorrow I'll work on more vocabulary and more practice. But right now, since I wasn't able to get my Korean drama or like, I guess Korean language intake yesterday, I guess I'll just do it today. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make some tea, some breakfast, and I'll watch the drama up here. Oh my god, okay. This is so adorable. Oh my god, I love it. You know what, I'm gonna take this half instead. Because it's got the least, and yeah. Some rice cakes, some decaf coffee, some pepper, and some garlic salt. The oh my god. There's Naeun. Oh my god, who doesn't love Naeun? I love her. I adore her. She's my light. She's my sun. I changed to get the dog out, in case I saw anybody who also saw me today, because like wearing the same clothes like a week, like 3 or 4 days in a row, not the best thing to be caught doing. So yeah, I'm gonna put everything away right now. I think I'll start doing French again. Like right now, I have around an hour left to study whatever I want to study, and maybe before 1, a little bit before 1, I will start with, I don't know, something else. Ce n'est pas ma faute. J'avais été découragée dans ma carrière de peintre par les grandes personnes à l'âge de 6 ans et je n'avais rien appris à dessiner, sauf les bois fermés et les bois ouverts. It's been 25 minutes and I've only been able to go through a page and a half. And I have filled all of that with vocabulary. Okay, now the reason I am mostly using the dictionary for this is reversal context, which I did use for one word that wasn't in the dictionary, was the fact that it's a lot more work. Yes, it's a lot more work, and it might pull you out of the experience. It might slow you down with like the half an hour that I just used could have been used for finishing all of the chapter and maybe reread the chapter. But the best thing about using a dictionary is that you go over it and it's a lot more work, and maybe it's embedded a little bit deeper into your brain because of all the work it took to know that one meaning. So it'll be, I don't know, maybe a lot easier for your brain to retain that since it took a lot more work to get that done. I'm not sure, but it works a lot better. And yeah, so there's a lot of vocabulary that I'm sure I knew, but I just didn't remember. So yeah, I'm just gonna take like a 4-minute break right now, and I'm gonna go to another 25 minutes, and through those 25 minutes I'm going to finish to read this. I'm going to reread it myself, and then I'm going to listen to the audiobook reading of it.
Ni d'étoiles. Je me mettais à sa portée. Je lui parlais de bridge, de golf, de politique et de cravate. Et la grande personne était bien contente de connaître un homme si raisonnable.
It's not gonna be much, but it's honest work, so